Hello Capricorn, my name is Nigel and you have found Älkëmï. I am going to start your December reading. I'm going to shift into warp speed, shuffle and lay out your cards. You're welcome to stay and watch the whole thing, or you can skip right ahead straight to the reading. Either way, I will see you on the other side. Hello Capricorn, welcome to your December reading. So let's get started. Here you have umbrellaing the whole reading, you do have the moon. It's Cancer energy, but it is something that it could be something that's illuminated to you this month. Something that was previously hidden from you could be illuminated. Let's get started and we'll see exactly how everything fits together. You do have an act of generosity, and it's coming from some sort of person in your life. It's interesting. There is a I want to say it's an earth sign, but it could simply just be anybody that is being generous with you this month. You're going to receive some sort of a gift. At the same time, there is somebody in your life who may be a bit greedy. So you're dealing with two different energies here. There is greed here. For one or two of you, this might be you. You might be feeling a little bit greedy. But for others of you, for sure, you have two different energies heading towards you. You have a spirit who's very generous, and you have somebody in your life who may be holding back and being fairly greedy. Now, interestingly enough, you do have this person here who is attached to a queen who is a dark queen. Somebody who, you know, I can't help but feel this greedy energy around you. There is a sense of greed. Sometimes it's a sense of wanting to hold on to things. It could be you desperately trying to hold on to what you feel that you're entitled to, something that's yours, something that you feel is yours. And for others of you, it is definitely a human being in your energy that is very greedy and grabby with things that may not belong to them. In the center of the reading, you have the Emperor, and it's Aries energy. And, you know, it's positively aspected, and it is in the center of your month. This could be you stepping into your power as the Emperor, as someone who oversees their kingdom and takes what's theirs or what's rightfully theirs, okay? Or it could be somebody that's coming into your life with these aspects, somebody who is strong, powerful, definitely in charge of their own life and independent. You here have the Devil in reverse, which is the release of toxic energy, and it's right next to this card of greed. So if it's you being grabby, and I'm not saying it's always a bad thing, sometimes you have to act that way in order to keep what's yours, right? You have to step into this temporarily to say, no, I'm not, here's the line in the sand, and this is mine, and that's the end of it. And you find yourself in the middle of the month perhaps releasing that energy, or if it's a human being in your circle, you might be releasing them. You might be just saying, you know what, I've had enough of that type of energy around me. You have here at the end of the month, you're working very hard on something that might be something business-wise, something you've invested your time or your money in that's going to go well. You do have the King of Cups here, and it's right next to, listen, this row is very positive, and I get the feeling that it's the same. For some of you, it'll be the same person, somebody who's stable, somebody who's independent and very strong, and someone who also is emotionally available. So you might have a character mid-month coming into your life like this, for sure. There is a sense of abandoning something, and I'll stick with, definitely there's a group of you who have this greedy energy that you identify as toxic, and you abandon that energy. You just abandon it. It's gone. End of month, gone. And you are setting out for more fruitful endeavors here. Now, as a warning, you do have the Empress in reverse. You have the High Priestess in reverse, and you have the Ten of Cups reversed. Okay? You have, I mean, this is Aries and Pisces energy, but more than that, it is, there is something that is not fertile. And, you know, I keep going back to this energy of somebody. It's either someone in your life, or it's an energy that you needed to step into, but it's not fertile for you long term. It's not fertile for you. You come into, there is something with this moon card, there's something that you don't know, and that, in my opinion, will absolutely be illuminated to you at some point. And there is something with this Ten of Cups here, is something coming to an end. It's right next to this abandonment card. It's right next to this release of toxicity card. It's right next to this energy of greed. So there's something that's leaving your life. And to be honest with you, I think it's a good thing, even though it's in the warning column. But be prepared that something might appear like a loss, but it's not. Here, over here, and I love this for you, you have this King of Pentacles again. So remember I said this seemed like a positive character, and this whole row was positive. You have him here in the blessings column. This is a very strong energy heading towards you. If they're not in your life already, they're heading towards you. It's something you're going to celebrate. It's something you're going to be very thankful for, and it is something that has long-term potential. There is Taurus energy here. Definite earth energy. This is a very earthy reading, okay? Something that has long-term potential, something that you can look at and depend on long-term. Let us clarify some of this. Beginning of the month, please. Show me the beginning of the month. Bird perched. It says you're waiting for something, you know, and you do get help from somebody. Maybe you were waiting for that help. Mid-month, please. Show me mid-month. You have pineapple, reconciliation. And yeah, you know, it could be someone heading into your life that was in your life at one time. For sure, it could be. But it also could be a reconciliation for yourself. Remember I said there might be an aspect of yourself that you needed to step into temporarily? Maybe it's something you needed to step into for self-preservation, for protection. You're reconciling. End of month, please. End of month. Two of them. There is a dark man. And yes, it could be a man, but it really depends on your personal situation. There is a dark person in your life. And here you have horse, and this is a short journey. For sure, you might be taking a journey, but I do think that it's a journey inward to figure all this out. And I do think you're successful in finding all the things you need to find out, that it will be illuminated to you. So let's see with these warnings, please. Clarify these warnings for us, please. You have grasshopper. Situation in the balance that require your understanding and handling. Yeah, I would say so, for sure. I'm going to switch to this deck again. You have, in these blessings, this beautiful earth energy. And it says secret admirer. Couldn't ask for a more beautiful confirmation from what I was explaining to you earlier. It looks like an interesting month. It looks like something very Capricorn. It's a very Capricorn month for you, stepping into your birthday month here. Show me something for Capricorn, please. Show me something for Capricorn. Show me something for Capricorn, please. You have sheep, and it says innocence. You're encouraged to reconnect with your inner child, but this reconnection is this pineapple. It's this reconciliation. You might have to temporarily, honestly, reconnect with a part of you that, I'm not saying you're not comfortable with it. You would much rather trust. You would much rather not be in protective mode, but it seems as though you have to reconcile. You have to sort of honestly protect this innocent part of you. There is a definite innocent part of Capricorn that they don't show to many people, or that they're very careful, especially as they mature. They're very careful about that. They don't want to ever appear weak. And there's reasons for that. I understand that more than you could possibly understand. So yeah, I do think that there's something that is going to be illuminated to you. There is a human being coming into your life. I mean, I'm going to move this for a second. I just want you to see again this row and how it just beautiful. And it leads to this gorgeous celebratory energy, right? You are headed into a situation if you so choose. And I don't think, you know, for other signs that I've read for this month, I think that they have work to do and they have a choice to make, and it's difficult. And for you, I think this comes naturally to you. I think you understand what you have to do. I think that you are going to get these blessings. I really wish you a lot of luck. You're going to be getting your birthday reading at the end of the month. You're going to have a special pick a card just for Capricorn, plus your weekly readings and everything else. I will see you then. Big hugs, Capricorn.